Is it just me, or you be talking to somebody or even dating somebody, right? And be so in love, like just love this, see absolutely no wrong in them, just love them. Then one day you're just like, I don't like you no more. You could be having a good day. And I just be like, I don't like you no more.
What's up, YouTube family? It's your girl, Samantha Lee. Y'all like my lip? I just tried to do something new with my lipstick. I think it's giving something that I needed, okay? So anyway, y'all, what's going on? It's your girl, Samantha Lee. And y'all, you know I'm here because Sam got something to say. Well, we all know who this is. Pam Bam, thank you, ma'am. Sent me this clip, and she said it was going viral. It's from TikTok. And so I watched it and I wanted to respond to it. Okay. I wanted to respond to it. I felt very strongly about it. And so that's what I'm going to do today. But before I get into the meat of the message of that particular TikTok video, I wanted to say 4 things to you. 4 things. I'm just going to name them off. We're going to be quick and then we're going to get into the video. Okay. So the first thing is, if you like the content that you see me putting out here in the universe, I would love for you to subscribe and be a part of our fast growing Game Changer Nation. I don't know where we are number wise right now. I think we might be at 370,000. And y'all, I mean, it's been a beautiful journey. And I would love for you to be a part of this fast growing nation. Number 2 is hit that notification bell, because I go live. I put out content almost daily and I don't want you to miss one thing, not anything. I want you to be a part of everything that I put out. So go ahead and put that notification bell. Third thing is that I'm going live every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We talk about different topics. This particular week, I'm answering your questions. So I'm just going off of what questions I received. And so, again, it's fun. It's a time for us all to connect. Like-minded individuals and non-like-minded individuals, but just connecting. It's always so much fun to get together. And last but not least, I have an ebook that's out. It's called Finding Your Perfect Match, Avoiding the Wrong Woman. And I tell you in the book what to look out for and what to look for. And so go ahead. It's absolutely for free to you. You become automatically a part of my email list. And I keep you updated of all things Love Samantha Lee. All right. That was painless, right? That was good. Okay, good. Now let's get into the meat of the message. Now I'm going to play this video all the way out. I think I'm going to play it all the way out. It depends on what happens with my spirit. Y'all know how I am. My spirit might say something different, and then I got to stop and go. Okay. But we will see based upon how my spirit responds. Y'all, my eyes are red. My nose is doing what it's doing. It is springtime in Atlanta, baby. And your girl allergies is kicking my entire behind. I'm just going to be honest with you. I ain't going to lie. It's my allergies. I don't know. This year, y'all, I don't normally get affected by allergies at all. But, it is what it is. So anyway, y'all, let's go ahead. Let me add this to the stage. So this young lady went viral for what she said in this particular clip. And I'm going to dissect it for y'all because I feel like she painted women in a certain light. And I'm about to debunk some rumors. I have a lot that I have on my agenda today. So I need you to go ahead and stay tuned. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, because this is going to be a show.
Is it just me, or you be talking to somebody or even dating somebody, right? And be so in love, like just love this, see absolutely no wrong in them, just love them. Then one day you're just like, I don't like you no more. You could be having a good day. And I just be like, I don't like you no more.
Y'all, let me just be very clear. First of all, her makeup looks amazing. She's a pretty girl. I ain't gonna. Sam ain't no hater now. She a pretty girl. We can say that at least. She a pretty girl. So anyway, she's saying, listen, I talked to a guy and everything be amazing. You be so in love. You be loving him. You be loving him. You be loving him. And then bam, One day you wake up and you're like, I don't really like him anymore. I don't really know why. I just don't like him anymore. Ma'am, that's an attachment issue. That's an attachment issue. That's actually not normal women. This is an attachment issue. Okay. Women just don't wake up one day and say we don't like somebody. It's usually something that happens. Okay. And that's just me keeping it real with you. Now, younger women, of course, we talking about teenagers up into their early 20s. Yes, they can be sporadic like this. They can like you. They can be so in love with you one day, not like you the next day. Usually early 20s, we just be so in love. Like we just be all out. Okay. We go to the ends of the earth for the man we fall in love with in our 20s, early 20s. Right. And we usually fall in love with the wrong one. That's usually what happens in our early 20s. But then, later on, we kind of calm down and the prefrontal cortex in our brain for everybody, men and women, develops at 25 years old. So we're making better decisions on the other side, 25, hopefully, prayerfully. But in this particular situation, this seems like a very young girl, right? This sound like high school. This sound like hormone and fluctuations, ups and downs. I love you one day, I hate you the next. It's the same with our friendships. We besties one day, we don't like each other the next day. This is not reflective of all women. This is reflective of A, either immaturity, or B, attachment issues. That's what this is. So I want to first start there because I don't want y'all to be like, oh, women just be waking up one day. No. We don't. We don't. We be loving men and we be loving men. We be loving men and we be loving men. And then something happens, right? Whether something has changed, whether something has grown, whether something occurs for one to lose feelings for someone. It doesn't happen overnight. It's not sporadic. I don't care what picture men try to paint. Okay. Because I think that a lot of times it's a rumor that women just wake up and leave you. No, that's not what happens. Something happens and feelings change. And that's just what it is. Just like with men, you can like somebody, you can love somebody, and something happens and things change. Like, for example, a woman you love her, you in love with her, you wake up, you find out she's cheating on you. Oh, your feelings have changed. It's a very, we can't just always say, oh, women's feelings. Yes, our emotions are up and down, but when we into somebody, most women, we into somebody. We into them, unless we not really that into them. This sound like to me, high school infatuation. This is what this is giving. High school infatuation. In fact, when I have a crush on somebody now, I be liking them forever. I be liking them too. I be liking them too long. I be like, girl, get over this crush. But I'm older now, so it's a little harder. You girl, you got to do something for me to be like, oh, okay, no, but again, this doesn't just happen haphazardly. I just wanted to say that. Let's keep going.
I don't like the person you are. I don't like the way you move. I don't like the way you think. I just don't like you. So I want to leave. Just like that. Like, I want to go. I don't want to talk anymore. Is that just me?
No, that's high school. That's all high school, 9th through 12th grade. Well, we can even go through 8th. Let's go 8th. 8th through 12th. Yeah, this is pretty standard situation for 8th grade through 12th grade. This is pretty standard high school behavior. This is not grown woman behavior. Some of y'all think, oh, a girl's 18, she grown. No, she's age-wise, she's grown. Maturity-wise, she's not. And so I've talked to people where they're wanting advice about a young woman that might be in her early 20s. Y'all have to understand, early 20 young women, I'm not saying they bad or whatever, but they're going to play more games because we haven't matured. I was very immature 21 at 22. I want to go no good for nobody. I'm just being honest, y'all. I was crazy in love. You are attracted to the most dysfunctional thing, and you're not mature. You're just not. You playing a lot of games. You just are. You're not in that headspace. And we want women to be a certain way. Now, there are some young women that are mature. I can't speak for everyone. Everybody's life experiences are different. I'm just saying most young women, par for the course, she's gonna play games. Young women. They just are. It just is what it is. It is what it is. And you can have women that even as they get older, they don't mature from that. Just like there's some men that don't mature from that. This is not standard woman behavior. Standard woman behavior is I have a crush on you and I'm gonna like you. And especially in our early 20s, we gonna like you. You cheat on us, we gonna like you. We gonna stay with you. We don't want no other woman to have you. We just stay engrossed. We fall in love. We all in. Okay, that's normal woman. That's normal woman. Early 20s. We find that's when we find the man that gonna break our heart is the 18 to 21. We gonna find him. He gonna break our heart too. It's a like take a hammer to it. That's exactly what happens. And then bam, you change. You change for the good or you change for the worse. Either way, something's gonna happen. But I say this to say this young lady, she's a cute young woman. Um, and I think that she's just young. I think she's young. I think she's confusing lust with in love. Because you could be so attracted to somebody and you can see a man and be like, "Ooh, he fine." Sheesh. And you can mistake that for love. Okay, I'm telling y'all, we men, y'all know. Well, y'all men might not feel this way. This might be a woman thing. But we go, "Ooh, golly." But then that man says something or does something, you're like, "Oh, that's a turn off." And that's how you know it's not love. Because once he does something that goes against the picture you had in your brain of who he is, you completely turned off. You don't want to talk to him no more. And that's how you know it was lust. Because love is enduring. In love is more enduring. In love is maybe not as enduring. Love is enduring. Lust is, oh, you said something, you did something. I'm turned off. I don't like you no more. So I think she's confusing emotions. But again, I think she's a young girl. I don't see this young woman being more. I maybe give her 19, 20, 21. If she's older, I'd be surprised. If she is older, I might need to have a conversation with her. We may need to talk. We may need to talk. But either way, y'all, I had to watch this video. Well, let me finish it. Excuse me. Let me finish. Oh, okay. No. I had to say this because listen, I think that I try to be fair on my platform. Y'all know, I try to be very fair as far as there's things I come down on women about, there's things I come down on men about. And I've seen a lot of men coming down on this young lady, or I heard a lot of men. I really didn't see it, but it's really just a young immature. This sound immature. This sound like I'm young and I like what I like, and then I don't. It doesn't sound. This is not how grown women move. Usually, with grown women, if you guys decide to play with grown women and deal with grown women, most grown women are gonna like you until something happens that makes them question whether or not this is the right move or not. Okay, that's usually how this goes. And you may not think it's a big deal. You may look at it like, oh, she's tripping. She shouldn't be that mad because of this, or she shouldn't feel this way because of this. And unfortunately, the way with feelings are, we can't determine how somebody responds or doesn't respond. We're not in control over that. We're only in control of our response and how we decide to show up. And so in this particular situation, I've given you my verdict as to what this is. But I think that we just have to have more conversations, like not just, oh, women are just all over the place. Is how women are. Women are this and that. No, that's no. How does that help us? How does this help the conversation of understanding ourselves when every goes to the extreme? Well, this is how all women are. Well, no, it's not. It's how this young woman who has not yet matured on a certain level, or maybe she's not that young. I don't know how old she is. I'm being honest with you. I'm just going to assume, being on TikTok, making this video, I'm going to assume young. With that being said, that's not a reflection of all women. We cannot generalize. Okay, I can't say because I dealt with one dude that cheated on me that all men are dogs. I can't say that one man did wrong by me, so all of them are this or all of them are that. That's generalizing my pain to an entire population of people, and I don't know all people in that population to speak on the entire population. Okay, and this is vice versa with women. We don't know all women to say this is a reflection of all women. Just the women you have dealt with may have had these patterns. But I would argue, in my experience, that would be dealing with an immature woman, in my opinion. Because that's immaturity. That's not understanding the difference between love and like and lust. Like we don't know these things. We just think because we really attracted to somebody, we in love with them. No, we're not. He's fine. That's all. we can't plan a whole family. We can't do all that. He's fine. I say the same thing to guys. You can't look at a woman and say she's fine. I want to have my kids with her. Well, no, hold on. Well, we don't know her. That may be not the move. We have to take some time, data collection, to understand whether or not this is for me or not, right? So again, you guys, that's why I want to do this video, because I felt like it was going in the direction of all men this and all women that, and that is not conducive. That does not help us. That brings us further apart. Let's try to gain understanding, because in all things, the Bible says we should try to gain understanding. All right. All right, family. I had fun doing this video. Comment below your thoughts. I want to hear from you. Keep them respectful now. You know your girl likes to block and rebuke. I do. But yes, I would love to hear what you have to say about this. And I will see you guys in the next video. Remember, I go live every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I would love to see and connect with you. All right. I love y'all. Talk to you guys soon. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you guys. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button, y'all. Let's not just be every once in a while. Let's become family, okay? Friends that are family, okay? Join my family today.